Unraveling Idioms, A Yarn Spun Well. Hello, and welcome to today's English language learning video. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating phrase, a yarn spun well. This idiom is rich in imagery and history, and understanding it can add color and depth to your English communication. So, let's dive in and unravel the meaning behind this intriguing expression. A yarn spun well originates from the literal act of spinning yarn, which is a process of creating thread from fibers. In the past, people would spin yarn while telling stories, often embellishing or exaggerating details to make the tale more interesting. Therefore, the phrase came to symbolize a story that is well told, regardless of its truthfulness. The focus here is on the skill of storytelling, not the accuracy of the story. In modern English, when someone says, a yarn spun well, they are usually referring to a story that is captivating and well told, even if it might not be entirely true. It's often used to describe tales that are entertaining, engaging, or particularly imaginative. The phrase can be used in both a positive and a slightly skeptical sense, depending on the context and tone of the speaker. To help you understand better, here are some examples of how the phrase might be used. 1. In admiration, did you hear John's story about his adventure in the Amazon? It was a yarn spun well. 2. In skepticism, I listened to her story, but it sounded like a yarn spun well rather than the truth. These examples show how the phrase can be adapted to different contexts, highlighting the speaker's attitude towards the story. Understanding idioms like, a yarn spun well, is important not just for language learning, but also for cultural immersion. Idioms often reflect cultural histories and values. In this case, the phrase shows a value placed on storytelling and the oral tradition, which has been an important part of many cultures for centuries. And that's a yarn spun well for you. A phrase that weaves together storytelling, history, and a touch of skepticism. I hope this video has helped you understand and appreciate this colorful idiom. Remember, language learning is not just about words, but also the stories and cultures behind them. Happy learning, and see you in our next video.